My novels always begin as voices that I hear in my head, and they are so interesting that I want to follow them, and I want to find out what the voice is telling me and why. And then it takes me to a character, and the character becomes a sort of ghost that haunts me. And at first, I can only hear the voice. After that, I can see the entire novel as a sort of movie in my mind. And finally, I get to the stage when the characters are like ghosts that actually possess me. And by that, I mean when I'm dreaming. For just a little while before I wake up, I sometimes dream as if I am that character, as though I am a character seeing the entire world and seeing every scene through that character's own eyes. I don't actually have a writing schedule. I wish I did. Some days are so busy that I don't get time to put pen to paper, or rather put my fingers on the keyboard. But those days, I still try to connect with my characters in my head. And by the time it gets to the end of the novel, any novel, my family feels as though those ghosts that I talked about are actually haunting me right then and right there, and that I'm paying more attention to them than I am to my own family, and they tell me to pay attention to them, please, and send the others away. So by the time it gets to the end, I'm sort of always writing. I'm thinking about them, I'm dreaming about them, I'm seeing them even when they're not there. It takes me 5 to 10 years to write a novel from the time that I first hear a voice in my head to the time that it's in print. So it's quite a long time. When my daughter was about 5, she asked me, "How long have you been writing this novel, Mum? That was my last novel." And I said, "I've been writing it all your life."